GODOX is pretty much one of the companies that I actually really love purchasing equipment from because their equipment's quality, but it is also relatively budget, in comparison to some other companies. But yeah, I am a really big fan of their SL60 lights because they're cheap and, they actually are quite powerful. I've literally got 3 of them, a couple up there and one there that's actually been replaced. This one is the SL200 right now. You can see it's beautiful soft light coming from this side of the frame, and I really, really love it. This is my new lights, and I'm gonna show you guys what this thing is all about. So is this thing worth the price of $395 US? Let's check this one out. So don't get this confused with the old SL200W because this is the Mark II, so it's an improved version with a few upgraded features. So the GODOX SL200W Mark II is an LED video light and it is a daylight balanced 200-watt light. It is a mono light style light source and it's suitable for broadcasting, cinematography, online streaming, and other video applications. Now it has dimming settings that range from 0 to pretty much full power 100%, and you can adjust it wirelessly using a remote. It's a daylight balanced light with a color temp of 5600 and has a small plus or minus 200 Kelvin variance, which pretty much a lot of LED lights do. They just don't really tell you. It is very similar to the SL60 when it comes to the wireless remote. It has 32 different channels and 16 groups. Now yes, the light does have a fan, but it does perform better with the fan on. Once you turn the fan off, it won't produce as much power. That is obviously by default, so it won't warm up or heat up. But yeah, let's hear what the fan actually sounds like. So you can hear the fan, it barely makes a noise at all. It's pretty much silent. I've been using it in pretty much all my videos and it is a really good light. It does have a very, very, very soft ambient noise, which all fans do. But if you want to turn it off and you can still bring that power up, you can still do your YouTube videos most definitely. So anyway, let's have a look at the difference between the SL60 that I have, which I know a lot of YouTubers have the SL60, so they'll be able to see what the difference is with the SL60 and the SL200 Mark II. So if you look at the RGB scale on the left-hand side, you can see bringing up the levels pretty much exactly the same here, and this is at 50%, and they're both pretty much exactly the same. Now bringing them up to 75% each, and same thing, it's pretty much the same there, and then I bring it up to 100% for both of them, and it is at the same level there. And I turn the fan on, you can see it goes up to almost 80%, from about 55% all the way up to 80%. So that's a big, big difference there. So it has 8 built-in FX special effects, which includes flash number 1, flash number 2, flash number 3, storm 1, storm 2, storm 3, TV mode, and broken bulb. Now this light, being Bowen's mount, it opens you up to many, many softboxes. It really purely depends on what your needs are and what you're after. Now I've got an absolute huge beast of a softbox right here. I think this is 120 centimeters diameter. It's huge, but the bigger the light source, the softer the light you're actually going to be producing. If I put this one on, this is a very, very small softbox. Having a small softbox just can't produce a soft enough light in comparison to this big bad boy. Now, I mean, not to say that a smaller one is not great, it's just not exactly what I'm after when it comes to having nice soft light source as this key light is right here. Now, this light is really great for being a key light, or it could even be an ambient light to light up the room. You know, point it directly at the ceiling, create a little bit more ambience. It purely depends on how you actually want to be utilizing this. Now you can get the SL60 for around, I think it's about 130 US, or you could upgrade to much more power with this beast, the SL200 Mark II, for $395. Now they are two completely different powered lights. SL60 is 60 watt, this is SL200, which is a 200 watt. So it really depends on what exactly you're after and what your budget is like as well. But I do recommend this light. It is budget for what it is, and I do feel like it produces a really, really nice quality light. But yeah, I'm extremely happy. It's been my key light for quite a while now. The SL60 was my key light for almost, 2 years. So I'm glad that this one has taken over. It just gives me more options with more powers, especially when it comes to my product shots and stuff as well, if I do want to ramp up that power. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me that thumbs up. That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't. And yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Let's get it.